Okay, it looks like these guys are the same level. Regardless. The enemies, when you get into an area with enemies, they should be pretty low level. So that should happen there. But it looks like the PKs are still a higher level to match us. Now, I actually kind of wanted to do, for a very specific reason, I really wanted to do the Chaotic PK quest at essentially the beginning of the game, but sadly, you can't, actually. Not only can you not do the part that I wanted to, but not all the Chaotic PKs will even show up in the first place. I think I took out maybe the first 6 of them, and then they just didn't show up. You have to wait until endgame to do the little event that I really wanted.
Here goes! This is a piece of cake.
Now, after beating the 7 chaotic PKs, if you go talk to Dingo, you'll notice that, well, gee, we've only defeated like 20 of the 50 regular PKs. So what happened to these remaining 30? Shouldn't they spaced it about a bit more? So go ahead and log out and go check the community forum. In the thread about the chaotic PKs, oh dear, apparently the terror of death has beaten all the chaotic PKs again. It's like, listen up, dudes. I just got beat up by a chaotic PK. She was a twin blade, but she wasn't even one of the 7. Does that even happen? What? So yeah, apparently there's another chaotic PK. Apparently, there is an 8th. Even at level 130, he was killed instantly. So can you remember what the PK's nickname was? It was like Egg Maniac or something. Trollololol. Oh dear. No, it's true, I'm not lying. So yeah, we've got an 8th chaotic PK. That isn't actually a true chaotic PK. So we're just gonna have to go and take a look into this. So let's log back in and get to PK hunting.
This is a piece of cake.
Anybody in my life.
There's no need to be embarrassed.
And with that, we've gained the member address of Natsume. Yes, that Natsume. One and the same. If you're wondering who will be in my party for the rest of everything ever, I think your question has now been answered. Now, we do have to actually finish the quest, so that means running in around town and talking to all the NPCs for it. So, we just finished up the chaotic PKs, So let's go talk to Dingo. After I kick a box. Dingo, 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 Dingo. Fine! Freaking box. Hey, Dingo. Yay! Money! Totally what I need. Now this is actually some neat stuff. You not only get a fairly good chunk of money, but you get some real nice little accessory things. The world is safe once again. Now, a couple of those were actually kinda neat. We got World Mirror, nullify all status effects, nice. And we got a Grudge Water, revenge. Ah, hey, that's what that one doppelganger weapon has.